What's going on, everybody? Last night, junior high ministry, we talked through expressing his love. We wrapped up our tribe series as we've been talking through what it looks like for JHM to be a tribe of people telling his story, raising up Christ, investing in community, believing in truth, and lastly, expressing his love. We learned about what it looks like for our group to be a group of people that loves people like Jesus loves people. In order to do that, we looked at three ways that we can express God's love to the people around us. The first way that we can do that is through our actions. We get an amazing opportunity to share the love of Jesus with people by the way that we treat them. And here's a quick thing. I think we can easily think of the people in our lives that we love, that we care for, that we want to do nice things for, the people that we want to serve. Maybe you're one of the crazy people that enjoys doing chores because you know that it blesses your mom and dad and it helps them out, and it's a way that you can show your parents that you love them, but also it's a way that you can show God that you love them by working hard with your chores. Or maybe you can think of your best friend. You know that they really love the peanut butter cup perfection from Cold Stone. And if they were to ever get a peanut butter cup perfection from Cold Stone, that they would really appreciate that. You know, if someone was to just drop one by maybe the church office, 4242 Coffee Road, a peanut butter cup perfection, gotta have it size. You guys picking up what I'm putting down? Thanks. It's easy to think of people that you can show love to that you care about. But it's a little bit more difficult to show love to people that you don't necessarily care for, or the people that are difficult to care for. Because here's what I've learned in my life, a long life of doing a lot of different things. The people that are the hardest to love are often the people that need the love the most. How can you show love through your actions to somebody who needs it this week? The second way that we can express God's love is by our words. Every single camp the junior high ministry does, we end the camp the night before with something that I like to call the circle of encouragement. And it is the worst name for a thing ever. It's not terrible, but it's not catchy. I love it because we sit in a circle and we only say kind and nice things about each other. We go around the circle sharing what we appreciate about every single person. It's always, for me, one of the most special times of camps. I absolutely love doing it. And we do that because I believe that the words that we speak into and over people's lives affect them. And you have the power to build up someone's life with your words or tear down someone with your words. And you get to choose whether or not you want to speak life into them or if you want to bring destruction to them. And it's your choice, but with the way that you choose to use your words. So we can express God's love through our actions. We can express God's love through our words. And the last way that we can express God's love is through our presence. You see, because in life, you guys are going to experience moments and times where your friends are going to go something just awful. Maybe you're going to have the death of a loved one or a family tragedy or some sort of major issue between you or your friends. And they're going to need the love of Jesus in their life. And sometimes our actions and our words just don't add up. They don't quite do it. And in those moments, it's the ministry of presence that is the most important. When my wife and I had lost our first baby to miscarriage, we were brokenhearted. We were so sad. And I called my friend Danny, and Danny and his wife dropped everything that they were doing. They came over to our house. I don't remember a thing that we said. I don't remember, they probably said sorry. I don't remember anything what we did while we were at my house. I remember that they prayed for us, and I remember that they were there. That's all that I remember. And friends, that moment was such a pivotal moment in my wife and I's life. It shaped how we respond to tragedy in our lives. And the ministry of presence, just you showing up, you don't have to say anything, you don't have to do anything, but just being there. Pastor Rick Warren in Saddleback Church, he said at a conference I was at one time, he said, "The deeper the pain, the fewer the words." And he said it all booming voice, and it was just so loud, and it just hit so close to home, and it was like, wow. The deeper the pain someone is going through, the fewer the words that we say. So we express God's love through our actions, through our words, and through our presence. So friends, I want you to think around to the people in your life that you need to express God's love to. And what would it look like if Shelter Cove JHM committed to expressing God's love to the people around you? I hope that you guys have a wonderful week. We'll see you guys next time. God bless.